first play. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Play is halted right now. Chance to hear from Ray.
Doc, it'll be interesting to see which team is able to move the puck better than their opponent tonight. Both teams like to be very aggressive. I'm going to be watching how quickly they can get in on the forecheck. But the team that can efficiently move the puck from their D zone up to the middle of the ice is probably going to be the team that wins.
Many thanks, Ray. Waits from the corner. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Flings it. Wonderful save. Fires. Give that goalie credit for another. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Gains the zone. Right to the point. Hammers one. Pushing it on up the wing. Got it right back. One-timer. Just missed the net.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Lets a shot go. Missed. The Ramparts lug that along up the wing. Around through the corner. This takes a lot out of him. Lets it go. Waffle boarded. To Boucher. Can't get a shot on. The Saguenayens with possession up the wing. Sashays by. Score! Boy, they're on the board early, aren't they?
Booth's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Chicoutimi's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. The Ramparts win that neutral zone faceoff.
Assisted by number 93.
And he picks it up.
By number 58, Frederick Allard. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 50 seconds.
The Saguenayens through the neutral zone continue on. Dangles. In front. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Quebec's in their own end and has possession. He's in on an onside play. Good place to shoot from. And it's a good pickup. The Saguenayens looking to head man up the wing. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. That one is pointed to him. That's a good solid poke check. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
We're just under 5 minutes have passed. The Saguenayens lead 1-0. The Ramparts control from the neutral zone. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Nicely into the zone. Guarded the goal again. He covers and holds on.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Good face-off win. No luck getting through. Puck loose. The Ramparts look to make a difference up the wing. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Into the attacking end. Corralled it again. Rock to the glass. Pressing on with it through the neutral zone. Shoots. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Possession established. Good reach there. Great glove save.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Good face-off win. Drilled. Oh, and he missed the net. Chicoutimi's controlling the play at center ice. A shot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Quick work on the faceoff. Fires. Didn't get through. A cover, and play is stopped. Got possession. Drill. Deflected off the blocker. Quebec's controlling play now through neutral ice. With a shot. Not on goal. Tries to get it on net. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance.
That shot should go into the net, but the goalie got just a piece of it, and it's enough to keep it out.
They win the draw. Puck covered, whistle blown. The Saguenayens with a clean win on the draw. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Pinned up against the glass right now. The Ramparts in their own end controlling play now. Decides he wants the corner. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good help for the centerman. Fires. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Chicoutimi's got a defensive zone win. The Saguenayens are moving the puck through the neutral zone. The battle continues. He can't get free. Back to the point. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. And play is stopped for a penalty. The Saguenayens are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Stay out of the penalty box when you're playing this team. You do not want to put them on the power play.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Picks it up back there. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Skate kick out of the scrum. Points it. Ranks one. Gets play stopped.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Period is 20 minutes. We're just past 10. The Saguenayens ahead 1-0. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Went to the backhand. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save. You know what, Doc? Instead of acting like this after the whistle, how about both teams play whistle to whistle like this?
An excellent glove stop on a relatively easy shot, but he's in perfect position to make any type of save.
Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. The Ramparts in their own end, ready in attack. A shot. Great glove save, but it's loose. Oh, it's very important if he can get that out. Quebec's got time for only this rush. Gains the zone. Perfect tip by the stick. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. Has it in his own end. Chicoutimi's back to full strength. They've killed off the penalty. Taken over again. Keeps it going up the wing. Into the end of attack. In the defensive zone, still in control. And they've got it again. The Saguenayens in control of the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, what a play! Shoots. Good save there. A whistle and a rest.
Booth's able to make the stop here on a very difficult scoring chance.
The Saguenayens win it. Snaps a wrister. The Ramparts in possession as they travel through center ice. Can't get it on net. Hammered, not on the net.
Every once in a while, you unload a clunker. That was one of them.
Loose puck, couldn't drag it through. Looking for options in neutral ice. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Shoots one. That one blocked. Recollected. Carried toward the neutral zone. The Ramparts through the neutral zone carrying it. Good quick stick. Lets it go. Off a body. Takes that pass from the other point man. Nearly grazed the iron on that. Looking for room. What control. Puck grab. They're ready to go. Shoots. Incredible save. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. Takes it right back. And the pickup. Gives it over to the point. Turned a shot on net. Picks it up in his own end. Still has control through center ice. Outstanding play. The Saguenayens have control of the puck at center ice. Makes that play deep. Quebec's in possession through the neutral zone. He can start some danger here. Just got his pad on that one. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Chicoutimi's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
Draw the tie-up, and his team prevails. He gains the zone. Back in front. Carried out of his own end toward center. The Ramparts wheel one ahead up the wing. Shoots one. Oh, that was close.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Chicoutimi's carrying on up the wing. Got it in his own end. The battle for the puck, and he can't get free. The Ramparts lug the puck in the defensive zone. Gotten quickly back. Scrum over, puck kicked. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Nearing the final minute of play. Shoots. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
The Saguenayens prevail again. Nicely into the zone. Hand-eye coordination beats that pass again. Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. The Saguenayens have it up the wing. A shot. The offense was strong, but the pad had the answer. Lugged out of the defensive zone. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? "20 minutes in the books, and the coaches are paid to do something in the intermissions too. Let's see if they make a change in this game. Right now, we are done with one. Only one goal scored, lots of time left to play. The Saguenayens have a one-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them, as the teams are in the locker rooms, and we're about to 20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. And so what did you think of the first?
Quebec's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. Not a free puck now. Skate kick out of the scrum. Got that pass up the same side of the ice. Blue line control. Fires. Good first baseman snag there.
Booth's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Quebec's got a face-off win. The Ramparts carry through center. Slides it to the point. The shot is off. Chicoutimi's lugging it up the wing. Good intercept. And he freezes for the whistle. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Gains the blue line. Hatchets one. Back on his stick. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Picks up that pass. What's next? Has it back deep. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. They can't find the target. Right near the line. The Saguenayens in possession as they travel in their own end. Onside. Back on his stick. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Up the wing, moving along. He pinned him to the glass. Kicked out of the scrum. Puck loose. Good defensive play. He's got it. Good pass up that wing. And he is reefed.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Oh, sometimes a hit sounds like a car crash. That was one.
Around through the corner. Takes that pass at center ice. Fires. Great stick save.
Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately.
Just under 5 minutes played. Chicoutimi's got the lead, 1-0. Beat him on that one. That hit somebody. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Gives it to the point. Fantastic shutdown. Took that pass right up the wing. Got on by with that one. Loose puck, not stick handled well there. Got it right back. Back in his defensive end to get it. Good stick down on the ice, so nothing good happening there. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Walking a thin line near the border there. No completion on that pass thanks to the defender. Looks ahead to start something. And he steps in. Shot, not through. Just wide of the net. Gets in. What'll he do? Flings it. Didn't get through. Snapping a pass to Boucher. Carries it to the corner. And that puck will be handled by Booth. Puck grabbed. What's next? Pass cut. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Looking to Boucher. Shot. That shot came from nowhere.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Back at the point now. The Ramparts with possession in center ice. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Has it picked up. Motors along up center. He takes that point pass. Good stick there, so the pass is not complete. Just couldn't find the target.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
And he missed it. Big save there.
I'd be shocked if they don't score.
Just wide of the post. Puck collected. Up the wing skating with it now. Shoots one. Missed. Oh, what a great opportunity that was. Big drive. Oh, he just missed wide. Picked up by the defense. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Around through the corner. Quebec's in control of the puck in neutral ice. Goes back deep for it. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Big drive. Nearly grazed the iron on that. Taken toward the neutral zone. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Thought he had 10 feet of clean ice. He only had 5. There's the stop sign.
Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Oh, the pass just didn't work. And steps across the line. Puck loose, now picked up. Intercepted pass. Fires. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
The Ramparts are moving the puck through the neutral zone. And he picks it up. Up the wing. Gets in. What'll he do? Around to the corner. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. He could start some danger here. Got his stick on it. Brought ahead towards center. Through the corner. Point blast! And it's a good pickup. Gets that pass after he himself had passed. Using the point. Lets it go. That's turned aside. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
A little over 5 minutes still to be skated. The Saguenayens lead 1-0. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Gets in, looks over his options here. A shot, just missed the net.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
The Ramparts continue to probe up the wing. Dumped in. Picks it up back there. He's pinned and held at the boards. The Saguenayens have control of the puck in their own end. Has it in his own end. It's an onside play. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Freezes play.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
And here's Ray.
Chicoutimi's going to have to finish this one out shorthanded. They're down a man on the bench, and the injured player will not return.
Tie up there and a good reach and possession. The Saguenayens up the wing are moving the puck. Up to the point. Oh, that was close. Snapped it off. And he'll cover. Good clean win on the draw. Took it up the boards and holds. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Scrum over, puck kicked. Quebec setting things up in the defensive zone. Moves up the wing. Can he generate something? Sends to the point. Cranks a shot off the mark.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Skate kick out of the scrum. Using the point, he's got it. Simple play, made well, strong defense. Great move. Moved along and in. Big chance. Hit, he caught that one. Chicoutimi's lugging it along in neutral ice. Closed off and sealed on the boards. Taken over again. Kicked out of the scrum. A shot. He scores.
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Booth's positioning is perfect. He's in the butterfly. It looks like he's got most of the net covered, but that is an outstanding shot.
Chicoutimi's built a 2-0 lead here, scoring here late in the second period. A huge advantage in time of possession for them, and finally it shows up on the scoreboard again. Loose puck, good defensive denial. And he dumps it in.
19 minutes, 16 seconds.
The Ramparts organizing back in their own end. Corralled it again. Minutes have been played. A rest is deserved.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
$40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Ramparts are one lucky bounce from getting back in this game, but one area of concern, too many scoring chances they're giving up.
We have begun the third period. Shoots one. Outstanding save with the glove.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop. and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Chicoutimi's quick on the draw. Lets it go. The Ramparts are carrying it in their own zone. Gains the zone. Good quick poke check there. Moves up along the boards. And they've got it again. Tied up on the boards. Up that right side to Boucher. And he gains the zone. Takes it right back. From the outside. Great glove grab. And a whistle.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to.
The Ramparts win that faceoff. And another missed shot.
Talking about being snake bitten, he really has tonight.
Gets across, looks over his options. What a ripper! And the pickup. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Mashed in. Picks it up in his own end. Scrum over, puck kicked. Broke it up well with the poke check. Sent back down so now they can get the change they wanted. Quebec's on the move in the defensive zone. Huge hit, possession's gone.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
Makes that play deep. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Terrific hand-eye. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. The Ramparts lug that along up the wing. Lets it go. And he missed the net.
You talk about a heavy, hard shot. Unfortunately, it just missed.
Tipped in, and they'll change lines. Got it in his own end. He's got it. Perfect pass, cut the ice in half. Shoots. Stared him down and made the save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Got a free puck now. And that's an offside. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Ringside, here's Ray Ferraro.
The Ramparts haven't helped themselves at all. They've had a lot of chances. No puck luck, but you've got to get the puck on the net when you're in the scoring zone.
No, thanks, Ray. I agree. It's amazing how close they have come and then just not gotten on the board. You wonder if that luck's going to continue. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Has it back deep. The Saguenayens are moving the puck in neutral ice. Knocked right off the stick. Looking from the corner. Moves to the corner. Got the pad on it. Score! He's got his second.
There's the old adage, get it to the net. You never know what can happen. Because he doesn't hit it solidly, the goalie is fooled on it.
Chicoutimi's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Into the attacking end. Gotten quickly back.
6 minutes, 4 seconds.
Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Laid on. Oh, a save. And he holds on.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
A little under 7 minutes play. Chicoutimi's widened the margin even more with that recent goal. They're up by 3. Tie-up and help from the winger. The Ramparts in their own end setting things up. To Boucher. Shoots. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
It's dumped in. Pressed to the glass. Skate kick out of the scrum. Defender held his ground. The puck is loose. Quebec's looking to head man up the wing. Strong play, good reach. Pass cut by the offense. The Saguenayens have it between the blue lines. Taken away. And they are in. Shoots one. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
Shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
The goalie thinks he's got the bottom half of the net covered. Obviously he doesn't as this goes by him on the low stick side.
Quebec's goal gets them to within 2. And we are in the third period. And there's still time for them to strike back. The Saguenayens control at center ice.
Assisted by number 27.
He's in on an onside play. Closed off effectively and sealed. The Ramparts looking to head man up the wing. Pass to the slot. Oh, and he missed the net.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Gives it away and gets it back. Flings it, snapped out of the air. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
That was a great scoring chance, guys. Better stop.
The Ramparts with a face-off win. Knocks it away with the stick. He covers and holds on. We have passed the 10-minute mark of the third period. The Saguenayens' lead was 3, then 2. Is 1 next? Quebec's prevailed on another face-off. That's what, and another save there.
That second save was textbook.
Into the end of attack. Shoots it on. Got in the way of that one. Puck covered, whistle blown.
That's such a quick shot. He's able to get his glove on it, though. The shooter is just shaking his head. He can't believe it didn't go in.
The Ramparts win the draw. Slid back across from one point to the other. Chicoutimi's in control as they travel up the wing. Good solid defensive play there. On the outside, a shot. Terrific glove save. And he'll hold on.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Good reach there. Gains the zone. Shoots one. Off target. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. The Saguenayens in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Carries it up the side. Got it at the point. Receives that pass from the other side. He's got it. The Saguenayens look to make a difference up the wing. That's the way to make them pay.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
Nicely into the zone. That's a good pad save. The Saguenayens wheel it up the wing. Oh, great cut. Carried through center ice. Back in his defensive end to get it. Around through the corner. Moves behind the net. Hammered. Got a piece of it with the glove. A cover, and play is stopped.
What a great stop by the goaltender on the slap shot. He placed that perfectly, but the goalie was even better.
Clean win on the draw. Chicoutimi's continuing on up the wing. Looks ahead to start something. Loose puck did not go very well there. The Ramparts with possession up the wing. Has it picked up. Skating with it now in the defensive zone. Nice pass right up the gut. Offside stops the clock. Quebec's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Nice tip of the pass. Fires. That shot hit a man. And that's a good job taking the pressure off. A questionable move at this point, shooting it down for an icing, but they've done it. Just a hair under 4 minutes remaining here in the period. Chicoutimi's given up a goal recently, but they still enjoy a lead of 2. Goes back deep for it. The Ramparts up the wing lug the puck. Lets a shot fly. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Back on his stick. Shoots. That shot came from nowhere.
The goalie makes himself look big.
And they've won that draw. Big drive. Scorches one. Can't get it on net.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Feeds the point. Puck loose, now picked up. Good pass up that wing. Two sticks together, they cancel. Nicely into the zone. Lets it go. The glove like lightning. Gets play stopped.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. The Saguenayens have it up the wing. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation.
1 minute left.
Fires! Missed!
Oh, what a great chance. That would have really put the pressure on.
The Saguenayens want to generate something up the wing. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Gains the blue line. All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice. Centering pass. And he picks it up. The Saguenayens control the play at center. Net open. No! Net open. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark. Net empty. Carried toward the neutral zone. The Ramparts wheel one ahead up the wing. Nicely received at the point. Takes a shot. He scores! 2 straight goals. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. And the game is over. Well played, it was. Chicoutimi's won the game. They dominated in faceoffs. What's the deceptive thing about being so decisively overwhelming in the faceoff circle?
Anticipation, knowing when the linesman's going to drop the puck. And oh yeah, Doc, don't tell anybody. A little bit of cheating's okay.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.